Hello, viewers and readers. I hope all is well with you.
Well, dear readers and viewers, the situation in the Strait of Hormuz doesn't seem to be as clear cut as we thought just a few hours ago. Based upon what was said by Iran, then echoed by the US president, almost immediately about the strait being open, shipping monitoring showed several tankers began their journey to transit the strait but then turned back. Tankers that tried to transit the strait after the statement were told by Iran they needed to pass through the Iranian access corridor and be certified for passage by Iran. A statement was released by Iran around 10 p.m. EST, where Iran stated in no uncertain terms that it controlled the strait, and statements being made by the US administration were false. Statements such as Iran's leadership was going to allow the US to come into Iran and seize Iran's enriched uranium, etc. Most notably, the US said earlier that Iranian ships would be blockaded. Iran said if this was the case, then no ships were going to transit. Admittedly, the situation is beginning to border on the theater of the absurd as the US insists the blockade is still on while Iran insists the strait is open, as long as the blockade is lifted and ships follow Iranian rules of passage. In essence, Iran is stating that it has control of the strait and can charge fees for passage at its discretion and even block types of traffic it doesn't want to pass. The US, on the other hand, is claiming victory where there is not even headway. I will withhold further analysis due to the fact the situation seems to literally be changing every 4 hours. From my previous video, you should have seen the difficulties facing the US in maintaining its blockade. The US is using its time to resupply to fight again, and Iran has already repaired several pieces of large infrastructure that will cost the US more ordnance to destroy if the fight begins again. Also, while all of this drama is playing out, negotiations are ongoing and there are positive signs, according to sources. This type of craziness is indicative of these type of negotiations as was seen with Ukraine. However, at least the Russians and Ukrainians don't push the bounds of credibility anywhere near where they are in this Iran situation. Please stay tuned to my channel and my Substack for deeper analysis. As soon as time allows, I will post what I believe to be the greater overarching goal of this entire situation that touches the very foundations of the world economy. I believe it could make sense of what is quickly degrading into an internet flame war between nations.
Thank you for your time, dear viewers and readers. Until next time, bye.